Time now for an update from Fox Carolina News and Fox Carolina Weather. Weather rates certified most accurate.
Good evening, I'm Victoria Carmen with your flash briefing. We continue to follow breaking news from Atlanta today. Charges have been filed in the death of Rayshard Brooks, the man who was shot twice in the back by a police officer last week. The Fulton County District Attorney says it's against policy for police to fire at a suspect who's running away. There were 2 officers at the scene. The DEA says Officer Garrett Rolfe kicked Brooks after shooting him while the other officer stood on his shoulder. He says both officers did not offer medical help to Brooks for 2 minutes after the shooting. Rolfe, who was fired, is charged with 11 counts, including felony murder and aggravated assault. The other officer is expected to testify in this case. He's charged with aggravated assault. Meanwhile, South Carolina U.S. Senator Tim Scott announced a new police reform bill today. Senator Scott says his bill supports both Americans and police by working to restore the relationship between communities of color and law enforcement. The reform bill is called the Justice Act and is supported by several other Republican senators. Scott says it's the first stop to restoring trust between black people and law enforcement.
When you start, you're in the right place. So I don't know how to tell people that the nation is not racist. I'll try again. We're not a racist country. We deal with racism because there's racism in the country. Both are mutually true.
Senate Republicans say the bill will be on the floor for a vote by next week. And a rainy Wednesday this evening. I want to check in with our chief meteorologist, Kendra Kent, for more on what's coming our way tonight and into the next coming days. Hey, Kendra.
Yeah, hey, Tori. There's just a few showers left over as we go into the next few hours, and then should calm down by the time you're waking up on Thursday morning. 61 degrees for our overnight low. No thunderstorms expected, luckily, at least through tomorrow morning. Afternoon could bring a couple rumbles. 58 for western North Carolina. In your hour by hour for tomorrow, it's going to get warmer. We'll be back into the upper 70s to near 80, and scattered showers will develop once again. A few heavier downpours and even some thunder because we'll begin to see those warming temperatures. We'll have another chance of showers and storms on Friday as well. You'll want to check in on The Morning News for the latest Futurecast hour by hour, as well as 4, 5, 10, and 11. And of course, download the Fox Carolina News app. It's a great way to keep up with changing weather.